Hi, everyone.
Hello, we're back.
We're back, and we have our assistant back with us, finally.
Applause.
Applause. I'm getting over a little bit of a cold, so today we are drinking hot toddies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like kind of seasonal. It's getting a tiny bit colder in LA.
Yes. It's a kind of a Christmassy drink.
Yeah.
If people don't know what a hot toddy is, brandy, lemon, honey.
And a little cinnamon stick.
Yes.
And it's really good, actually.
Perfect.
So today...
A cozy drink. I hope we don't fall asleep.
I know, right?
As we're talking about sex.
That'd be a bit like... talking about sex and be like, I'm exhausted.
Makes sense.
So
I gotta stop doing that.
I know. This was your idea, this sex talk.
Was it?
Yeah.
I feel like it was both of us now.
Yeah, well. You kind of were just like, let's talk about sex in the next one. I was like, okay.
All right.
So I feel like you really want to jump in on it.
I want to jump in on this. So what are we talking about sex?
This is literally why I said to you, I said, do you want to come up with questions? You're like, sex is pretty easy to talk about.
It is. I could talk about sex all day and night.
Okay.
So sex, everybody has it.
Yeah.
When you're of age.
Yes.
And should be a fun thing.
Okay.
And so, how many times have you had sex?
I don't know how many times I've had sex. That's like probably a lot. I'm 24.
Oh.
So I've been having sex since I was like 17. Mm-hmm. So
yeah. I don't want to say how long
I don't really think that matters.
No.
Like body count. I feel like body count doesn't matter.
No. Well, it depends.
Like I don't really want to, if I'm seeing somebody and I'm dating them or whatever and we get serious, I kind of don't really want to know your body count.
Right.
Like I just don't want to know anything about your past.
You don't want to know my body count?
I don't want to know my mom's body count. I don't want to know my dad's body count. And I don't want to know my boyfriend's body count.
Yes. What about if we had somebody that we interviewed?
Then I will definitely ask them their body count. No.
Good idea.
No, but I actually don't.
No, but do you think it's important? I mean, if you met a guy that had like a body count of 1,000.
Well, I'm sure I would probably know someone that he had slept with, like, and probably a couple of people he slept with. LA's small. So, like, yeah, but I would, like, watch out for that guy. I'd be like, all right, I don't really want to be with someone like that with 1,000.
Yeah, because then it's obviously casual. It's not relationships.
Yeah. All relationships.
Long term.
Yeah. I mean, do you care about body count?
No, but just like I said, like if it's somebody that's just like literally sleeping with the whole city, then...
You would know that, though, because the whole city would be talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, LA is a village. That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
Like...
But you could go on holiday and meet someone. What do you think about one-night stands?
Why does your body count matter?
True.
To someone, you both are like, all right, we're doing this. It's like, we're probably, like, you're on vacation, you're going to fuck someone. I don't need to know your whole ass. Like, we're probably drunk somewhere and, like, we're just going to fuck. I'm not going to be like, and do you have your records? And do you have... like, that's just not...
Yeah, true.
You know, if you decide to do that, like, you're going in completely blind and, like, you know that.
Yeah. Blind,
yeah. Where are you? It's so dark.
Yeah. Do you think, okay, who do you think has more one-night stands, guys or girls? We don't know because we don't have a guy here right now, but what do we think?
Probably, I mean, I don't know. That's so hard because I know, like, a lot, like, I've had one-night stands on accident. I've accidentally had a one-night stand because I thought, like, oh, I went on, like, a date with someone. Yeah. Oh, like, whatever. Like, things go really well. And I really feel, like, a connection of, like, oh, maybe, and it, like, leads to that.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. And then like I've gotten ghosted. So I'm like, damn, I accidentally had a one night stand. Like I didn't want it to be.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like,
and I think that happens more often to girls than
yeah,
guys.
like you like accidentally having a one night stand, not like, oh, I'm just gonna go out, I'm gonna fuck this guy.
And then never see them again.
Yeah, and then like, bye, I don't care.
Right.
So I feel like guys have more one night stands.
I think so,
purposefully.
Purposefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Some girls do. Some girls don't care.
Yeah.
They just want to like get laid for the night and that's it.
Yeah.
But I think most girls are actually looking for a relationship. Mm-hmm. Maybe not lifelong, but something.
Yeah,
They're looking
obviously.
for like...
For just something, even a situationship.
Yeah. So what does sex and love have to do with each other? I'm interviewing you now.
Yeah, now you're just interviewing about sex and like what I think about it. This drink is making me hot. Or the sex talk, I don't know. No.
You're drinking a hot drink because it's a hot topic.
Oh, yeah. What, sex and love? Mm-hmm. What do I think of it?
No, like, do sex and love have to be, like...
No, they don't have to be together.
No.
Like, you can have sex with someone and not love them.
Mm-hmm. But don't you think the best sex is when you love someone?
100%. But also, I think it's like, yeah, you love them, but also you guys know each other's bodies. You know what feels good to the other person. You know what they like. You know, it's just, you guys have figured it out. You guys figured each other out. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that's why sex is always the best, when you've been with someone.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think it's very rare that the first time you sleep with a person, whether it's a one-night stand or a relationship or the beginning of a relationship, I think it's very rare the first time you sleep with them that the sex is actually good.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And most girls fake it.
I faked it.
Yeah. Everybody has.
Yeah. But then I realized, like, what is that doing? That's just like having this guy be like, oh, yeah. And then I'm sitting there, like, so unsatisfied. Like, you know, might be TMI, but I can't come from, like, just penetration.
Right.
So, like...
Yeah, guys are out of luck.
So
you need a girlfriend.
Seriously? Maybe I'm gay. No, but yeah. So like, first time having sex, it's usually like just that for about 2 minutes, and then they're like, "Oh, that was amazing," and I'm like, "Like, did you come?" I'm like, "Yeah, totally. Yeah, I did. That was really good."
Because like, are you embarrassed that you didn't?
No, I just can't be bothered. Like,
it's
I
like
can't
you don't
be
know
bothered.
what you're doing, so forget it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be like, and I don't want to hurt their feelings. How fucked up is that? I don't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah,
because they couldn't make me come.
Yeah.
So like,
that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you care about their feelings? They probably don't care about yours.
Right, obviously.
Yeah. Or maybe they don't. They just don't know. They think that's what good sex is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. It's very sad.
Yeah. No, I think the best sex is definitely when you love someone and when you're used to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I always say. I'm always like, it's way more challenging to have a relationship and make each other happy than just like fucking someone else every night. That's super easy.
Yeah.
It's not, maybe not every night, but I think that's way easier than
an actual relationship.
Yeah, that's like a challenge to be in a relationship, to keep each other happy, to keep it going, to keep the sex and the relationship exciting and alive. Mm-hmm. It's like easy to just go and meet someone and whatever. Most times people are probably both drunk.
Yeah, probably.
And it's like a one-time whatever.
That's usually the case. I would never. I don't think I would really. I feel like that's very rare to meet someone sober and have a one-night stand. Both of you guys completely sober. That's like.
Yeah, I wonder. Maybe.
Like, unless you're like an egg. Unless it's an ex.
Yeah, an egg.
An egg.
Oh.
Unless it's an egg and you and the egg are both sober. No, X.
Yeah.
My nose is still like a little stubbed. So like an X. Unless it's an X and you're like, hey, I'm horny. Let me come over and like, let's fuck.
Right.
But like, not a one night stand.
Yeah. Do you think most guys are just looking to get laid?
Why are you asking me all?
Because you know all the guys. I don't know any guys. You're not asking me anything. Ask me a question.
Well, because you keep
ask me anything you want. I won't ask you one more fucking thing about fucking. Interview me.
Thanks, Mom. Anyway.
You're welcome.
Who do you, I mean, no, because I don't want to hear that answer.
What?
Who is the best sex? Like, what if it's my dad? Like, that's...
He's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Is it weird that your parents have sex?
Yeah.
Why? They're people. We talked about this.
No, I know. But just like, I don't care that you have sex. Just the thought of you and dad having sex is like, oh, I don't, like, no, I want to be, yeah, I really want to think about that. Like,
No,
it's like, oh, that's so weird. You having, I think I'm
With
just grossed
anybody
out
else?
with dad.
Or with anybody else, it's like whatever.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, you having sex, but you and my dad having sex
It's weird.
is weird.
Yeah. You and my dad having sex would be really weird.
No, but like, think about like your mom and...
My dad, I hope they had great sex. Like me, that doesn't bother me.
I guess.
I have you and your brother, and I hope you guys have great sex. Like I really do.
Thank you.
I want my kids to have amazing sex. Like go for it, guys. Enjoy. Like seriously, I do.
You and your brother.
Not yeah. No.
So, I want you and your brother to have amazing sex. What?
Okay. All right.
Go for it, guys.
Of course, I say fucked up shit with other people.
I didn't even think about it like that. Zoe.
I'm not that freaky. This drink is so hot.
I know.
Like, oh my God. Okay, what about bisexual and all that stuff with you and your brother? No, I'm dead serious. I want you to have great sexual relationships with
No, not with my
in
brother.
your relationship and your brother too in his relationship. Like, I think it's great.
Can you just stop putting me and my brother in the same sentence where you're saying you want us to have great sex? Because it's honestly fucking gross.
Why is our assistant laughing?
Because it's sounding so weird.
Oh, I just want my kids to have good sex, not with each other, with other people. I want you guys to experience everything in life.
Even fucking,
Going to like sex parties.
what's it called, Zoe?
Uh-huh.
Incest. Incest. I want you
none
guys
of
to
that.
experience everything in life, even incest.
What's it called, Zoe?
Yeah, Zoe.
Me,
Why
not
would
that.
You're our assistant.
Oh my
You know
God.
everything.
Like, you got to be sexy, I'm sure. Sexy.
Am I sexy? I don't know. Sometimes.
What is sexy?
Yeah, I'm not doing that again.
I think, well, that's like for everyone, that's different, I guess, right?
I feel like I have pretty vanilla sex.
Vanilla,
Yeah.
not chocolate.
No.
So racist, Star.
What? No. It's like I don't really have like crazy sex. That's what vanilla means. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Did you not know that?
No, I did.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so do you know that
Yeah.
now? You
Yes.
didn't know it when I said it. You looked a bit confused.
Well, I thought it was like sex with white people.
No. Vanilla means like
Oh,
it's
okay.
not crazy. I don't have like freaky
Right.
like
Yeah.
I mean I do something, you know, but like it's vanilla. It's not like I don't do like BDSM
You're not
or
like a
like like
freak
chain
in the
me up
sheets.
and yeah, I'm not really a
Freak
freak
in the
I'm not a
sheets.
freak in the sheets.
Yeah. What did they say? The guys want like a lady in the streets
And a
and
freak, in the,
sheets. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, but I'd like to have
You're
sex.
just a freak in the street
Yeah.
and a lady in bed.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to switch that.
I'm a freak in the street and a lady in the sheets.
Just wrapped in the sheets,
Yeah.
cold.
Don't look at me. No. Let's have sex with our clothes on. No, but vanilla, like I'm not like super wild and crazy with it, but I
Yeah.
prefer like that's just like, you know,
Yeah.
to me. I also don't judge anyone.
No, me neither.
Like,
Remember we talked about that, the ball gag and stuff.
yeah, I don't judge anyone. Like I don't kink shame. But also, like, I don't consider, like, choking, like, I don't consider that crazy. I feel like that's also pretty vanilla.
Yes.
Yeah. So, like, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's different for everyone.
Yeah. I think that's kind of borderline BDSM, no? Is that the word, BDSM? Yeah. Good job, guys. Yeah. And, like, dressing up, wearing sexy stuff.
Yeah, like, I do that stuff.
I'm very comfortable with one person. When I get comfortable, I'm, like, a very sexual person with one person in a relationship.
Yeah, same.
But not just random everyone.
No, yeah.
But we don't, like, have to divulge our own stuff. We just talk about basic sex in general sex. Do other people discuss sex with their moms? Do you? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we also have like a very
You guys have
close relationship
Yeah.
as well. But maybe
Could you
maybe
tell?
other people don't.
I don't think.
I don't think so. I don't really think so.
Yeah, I don't think your friends. I mean, we're not going to name names, but
I don't think so.
no.
No. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we tell each other quite a lot, I feel like.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything.
I mean, yeah, I've been like, Mom, I just had the best sex ever.
Yeah.
And we have a name
And
for
I was
it.
like, yes.
You're like, yeah.
I mean, you know, if you were like sleeping with different guys every night, I'd be a little concerned about your safety and health and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But in a relationship, I think it's great, you know. There's so many things today that you can be. Do people have sex with like walls and stuff?
Probably.
No, really.
Like inanimate objects.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like they're in love with.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. There's a woman that she married a fence, and then they got a divorce because things didn't really work out, obviously. And so I think she married the Eiffel Tower or something like that.
Shut up.
She's like moving on. She's moving on and up.
On and up.
On and up. From
Is that for real?
yeah, France. Yeah,
Can you Google that?
France to
I'm
Eiffel
like,
Tower.
can you Google that? Sorry, I have a stiff neck, guys. She has a cold. I have a stiff neck. We're like,
Yeah, so Google it. So say Google
Say.
woman who married
fuck the Eiffel
fence.
Tower.
She married a fence. It's like a thing with inanimate objects.
Erica Labrie. an
Erica
American
Labrie.
woman who famously has romantic feelings for inanimate objects, gave a whole new meaning to sitting on the fence.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that is so bizarre.
So yeah, that's a thing.
What else is a thing?
I never understood foot fetishes.
Yeah,
Like
I have that. No.
you're like, yeah. No, like everyone like do you want I just don't get like I want to know.
Yeah.
Why? What is it?
I know. I don't get that either.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like
If anybody out there has a foot fetish, let us
let us know what makes
like what makes you tick. Feet, but I mean, what is it about these feet?
Yeah.
These feet. We'll send you feet pics.
No, we won't.
No, we won't. Kidding. Depends how much they pay.
I don't believe that foot finder stuff. That people are making like thousands of dollars from it.
Yeah.
It's like just sell your feet pics and become a millionaire.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's like the website making all the money, really.
right? Yeah. Because as someone selling them, you have to pay a subscription.
Yeah.
You have to pay $5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're just advertising saying you can make loads of money. Maybe their top sellers are.
Yeah, but I mean that's kind of like OnlyFans. If you start off kind of just like doing OnlyFans, you're only making like 0 to maybe about like $100 a month when you start. When you first start, yeah.
But what are people doing on... Have you ever looked on OnlyFans?
No,
No, we should do that.
together.
Do OnlyFans. No, but like I don't think they're like having sex. Some are, I've heard.
There are some, yeah, but
that
like
have sex with their boyfriends or whatever.
yeah,
or
that's
with
like some
whoever.
people, but it's mainly just like, you know, it's like Playboy stuff,
Doing sexy stuff.
sexy stuff, like
on their
photos.
camera.
Yeah, but and those are like the big people that are making a lot of money. But realistically, like, it's not like you just go on OnlyFans and like all of a sudden you've
You're
got.
making millions, yeah.
It's just like any type of social media where if you get lucky and you're that person that gets lucky and gets all the millions of followers, then you're doing it. You don't just go on TikTok, make some TikToks, and become an influencer.
Yeah, you don't just start a podcast and have millions of listeners.
Yeah.
But we will.
But it takes time. You just gotta,
Yes.
you know.
Mm-hmm. Remember that thing we saw on YouTube and you had to guess who made the least and the most?
Yeah.
That was cool.
That was cool. But yeah, so I don't know.
There are some girls making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like that little girl, not little girl.
I just feel like everything you say
Is bad.
should cancel you, but it doesn't. Like,
We don't know because nobody's listening.
no one's listening. The little girl, you're talking about and I don't even know if midget, but you're not supposed to call it. You're supposed to call them little people.
Little person.
Little pervert. Little people, I
The
think.
little pervert is making millions on TikTok and OnlyFans.
No.
Do you think sex has changed over time?
Yeah.
You do?
What do you mean?
Like in general?
Okay.
No, in time in the world. Like
Yeah.
1900s to now.
They didn't have vibrators in the 1900s, did they?
I don't know. Can we Google that?
Did they have vibrators?
Because-
What, like put like a little like cricket or like what are those bugs that go like in a little wrapped
When
up?
was the first vibrator made? No, but I mean, okay, that type of stuff. But I do think people were still like the same. You know how people think like, when?
Granville invented the vibrator in the early 1880s.
1880.
It was not meant to be used on women or to cure hysteria. Like what? So
It was for people
1869.
1869. The first vibrator.
By American physician George Taylor. He patented one of the first medical vibrators called the manipulator.
Now you have the womanizer, isn't it?
What?
Womanizer? Isn't that one? Oh, is that a Britney song?
That's just a Britney song, and that's also what you just call a guy that like sleeps with a lot of women.
I know. I'm sure there's a vibrator called womanizer.
Maybe like a brand.
Oh, maybe.
Let's see.
I guess we don't know anything about sex.
Yeah, I guess not.
1869? That's crazy.
Yeah.
There is a vibrator called the womanizer.
Yeah.
I thought that was the one.
There I go. Yeah. I got a vibrator when I was like
people-
17.
For your birthday.
For my birthday, from my mom. No, I'm kidding. No. But it was like huge. I was like, okay. It was like, no.
The Eiffel Tower.
It was like the Eiffel Tower. No, it was huge. I was like, oh, okay. I think it was actually like a back
Oh.
thing. Yeah, I was like, it works. But yeah. So but I don't know. Sex is sex, but I think, yeah, it's definitely changed.
Mm-hmm. Any questions? Because I have to stop asking questions, you said. But
No, you can continue. I just...
No, it's fine. I won't.
No, you just kept... I was like, whoa.
Firing.
Yeah. I don't know what to ask you.
I'm an open book.
I know. But there's nothing I'm really dying to know.
No. We need to get some sex workers on here.
Yeah.
No, really, like ask them stuff. Because I swear, I always think, like in that world, there's just like a huge part of me, I don't believe that they're happy.
Yeah.
And some of them are like, no, yeah, I love it. It's great. Like
Yeah.
porn stars. The guys, maybe. I don't know. I think even they get miserable after a while. Like, ugh.
I just feel like sex
Another
is such
pussy,
an
like,
energy.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like when you have I feel like when you have sex with somebody, like you're both exchanging energy.
Yes.
So I feel like when you're exchanging energy with so many different people, your own self gets a bit out of whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like for those for people like porn stars, whatever, like I feel like it's kind of like they're like just not in the right headspace because like they keep like messing up their own energy.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I remember when I was a teenager, there was this girl in the neighborhood and everybody was like, oh, she's such a slut, this and that. Because she slept with loads of boys.
Mm-hmm.
But really, I got to know her and she was like a really sweet girl that was actually looking for a boyfriend.
Yeah, which happens a lot.
But these boys just didn't stay.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, she just sleeps around. Like, that's what she wants.
And that's what it became. And I was like, this is like really horrible. They all think she's just brushed off as some dirty slut. No, all you guys are just sleeping with her and leaving. Like,
yeah.
If one of them would have stayed, she would have had a boyfriend. And,
no, yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I guess the way out of that would be stop sleeping with
stop
guys.
sleeping. But, you know, everyone's different.
But she's probably thinking, like, they're going to stay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah. Also, why did I not tell guys that, like, I wasn't coming? Because I didn't want to hurt their feelings. No, because I didn't want to hurt their feelings.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make them upset. So maybe, like, she didn't even really want to have sex with them. She just didn't want to hurt their feelings and say no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, girls are more sensitive.
Yeah, I don't want to hurt his feelings. I don't want to make him uncomfortable and say no. So I'm just going to do it anyway and make myself feel uncomfortable just because I don't want to deal with it. You know? I'm not going to tell him that I'm not coming. I'm just going to lie and say I did because, like, I just feel bad. I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
Which is, like, crazy, but, like, you know.
Yeah.
You don't even think about it.
But I think as women, we have to understand that we are just different beings than men.
Yeah.
We are more sensitive.
Yeah, you can acknowledge that we are still different.
Yeah.
I'm not a man.
Right. Pretty sure you're not.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a man.
No, really. But I mean,
there are things that I just can't do that a man could.
Yeah, and these women that want that, what is the thought behind? How many women do you think want that out of a whole? Can we Google that too? We don't know anything.
How many women want what?
Like equal. What do they call that?
I want to be treated as a woman.
Yeah.
I also want to be paid the same as a man. So I want my rights like to be equal.
Right.
But equality, like equally.
Yeah.
Like I could be as smart as a man. I could be even smarter than a man. That's different. Right. Equal rights is different. But like equally, no, I'm not on the same, like, exact biologically not the same as a man.
Yeah.
You know.
So what's the whole argument about? Like these women are like, well, I want equal rights, and then guys are like, well, then pay for dinner.
Oh, so that's what you're talking about. That's not like.
Yeah, but I'm talking when girls are like, we want the same as guys. You know what I mean?
That's just different. I'm like, that's just different. Those are like the super feminist.
It doesn't say. Feminist.
The feminist. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many women are feminists? What's the percentage? What percentage?
I'm a feminist.
I think it says 61% of American women see themselves as feminists.
Yeah.
61%. Okay, what about bisexual?
Bisexual,
people?
That's just...
What do you think of, like, if you dated someone and they were bisexual? Would you date a bisexual guy?
Yeah.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think, like, now he could cheat with men and women?
But he could. Like, sure, the risk is, I guess, higher, but it just depends on who you're with. If you're with, like, someone who's just sleeping around a lot, if you're with a cheater, then you're with a cheater. I'm not with a cheater right now. I was with a cheater, and he cheated on me with a bunch of girls. So it didn't even make a difference. Mm-hmm. Like, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't think I would be comfortable with that. If I met somebody and I found out they were bisexual, like, I don't think that would do it for me.
Yeah. I just wouldn't really care that much.
Yeah.
Like, that's just not what I would really think about. Like, I'd be like, okay. Okay, yeah.
If he wore dresses and stuff? Or that's a cross-dresser.
That's But I don't even want to dive deep into this conversation because I'm going to say something real bad.
If we can speak about, like, what you're into sexually, what's this, what's that, everybody can speak about everything, then everybody can speak about everything.
No, I know.
You can have an opinion.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, there isn't. That's your opinion. I mean, that's your flavor.
Yeah.
Right? Flavor of the month.
I just have a certain type. People have types, right?
Yeah.
People have types.
Like,
so,
my
like,
type is not even really necessarily, like when we were talking about sexy, my type is not even necessarily like some buff, handsome model guy. It's like something within a person that attracts me, and then I find them sexy.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily a look or...
No, yeah. Some people have, like, a certain, like, charisma. There's something about them, you know.
Charisma,
but also,
their energy.
Like, I'm just attracted to, like, a certain, also, like, type of, you know, look, whatever it is. Like...
Yeah.
And this is also going to sound bad, but like I'm not attracted to like black people. I think that they're really like, I think that I can be like, oh wow, they're gorgeous, they're so hot, or they're so beautiful, he's hot.
Yeah.
But because probably they remind me of my dad. So I'm like, you know,
Yeah.
I think that's really what it is. And I'm just like,
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that.
you know what I mean? But I'm just not attracted. But it's not like I'm like, they're all ugly.
Right, no.
You know, I'm just not, certain people have certain types and that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and I sound so bad saying that.
I don't have a type. I
Yeah.
ain't got no type.
I know. Live your life, do what you want. I'm not shaming anyone. If someone shames you, they can all go and fuck themselves. Because, like, then there's someone that you don't want in your life. In just any type of sense. Sex-wise, whatever it is. Sexuality. If you're a sex worker, whatever it is. Just like...
Yeah, you're just like a free-spirited person.
Yeah.
Like me. So am I.
So...
Are we free-spirited? Yeah, because...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
But free-spirited does not mean, like, you have to be okay with everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I am okay with everything, but you have to like everything.
Yeah, like the other,
Yeah.
someone else. No, exactly. I just, you know, I am the way I am. Other people are the way they are. And if we don't get along, then we're obviously not gonna be in each other's lives.
Yeah.
If someone doesn't agree with certain things that I agree with, then okay. And I feel like that's the way it should be with everybody.
Yeah.
It's not that, you know, I'm not gonna try to change somebody's mind on my, you know.
Yeah. So if you're saying like you're cool with everything and whatever, would you be open to like having a little less vanilla? Like if your boyfriend was like, hey, should we try this? Should we try that?
Yeah.
Would you be down?
Yeah.
You
Would you be down? Yeah. I'm down for trying new things. I'm not like, you know, I'm just like, this is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's just like, I'm sure I'll try it. I'm not going to say no.
Yeah. I would try anything.
Yeah, I'll try anything.
Yeah.
We start making out. No.
Not that. No, literally, like I would try anything in the bedroom.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
Try on clothes. I'll just try anything in the bedroom.
Try on the dress pants, please.
Just, I'm trying a bunch of things.
Sombrero and penis. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down for whatever. When I'm with someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to.
Just by myself.
Yeah. Just with like a random guy, bring a random guy home. You've just got like chains. Like, I've been wanting to try something. You set up a whole sex swing. He's like, what the fuck? I've never done this before. What? Yeah, in a relationship, definitely.
I think a lot of guys lie and exaggerate about experiences they've had. That just reminded me of something, and I don't want to say what. But like, when guys are like, oh my God, I went back to her place. She had this, that. I'm like, shut up.
But sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
Because I've actually been like shocked at like what's been true. Some stories I've heard from guys, I'm like, he's over exaggerating.
Yeah.
He's definitely over exaggerating. Like that did not happen, and like he's like he's just seeing it a different way. Mm-hmm. But then like someone else who's like was there would be like, yeah, and this and that, and can totally say back what, and I'm like, shut up, that's real.
Oh yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
And we can't like put people out there, so we can't really
I know.
say. We're gonna have to have a part 2 to this one.
Definitely. Also, people can like send in stuff.
Yeah, send in stuff, send in questions, send in opinions.
Or stories. If you have some like stories that you want to.
Interesting sex stories, crazy sex stories. Like, have you ever had a crazy, where you went somewhere and you're like, hold on, what the fuck is going on here?
What? Have I gone somewhere and said that?
Yeah, I gone somewhere and been like, okay, what is happening
That
here?
I walked into and I accidentally walked into like a sex party is what you're saying?
Or whatever, yeah.
No.
No. Well, we're going to have to do that. And then
I walked into Zoe's bedroom and I said, whoa, hold on.
What is going on?
But we'll have to really get into, I feel like, yeah, this was just a free, like I said last time, it would be an improv sex talk.
Improv sex talk. Sending questions.
Yeah.
Opinions, stories.
And the next episode, we will be having a special guest here.
Hang out with an amazing
TikToker, influencer. Yeah.
Yes.
A couple friends, drinking, talking, and getting to know.
Tune in for the next episode with Kane. aka Kane Trujillo.
Okay. Well, I think that's pretty much it for now.
Yes.
Right?
Thanks for the sex talk.
Thank you. All right. Like, comment, subscribe, and follow.
Join us.
In sex. Join us in the bedroom. We'll try anything.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.